everybody, Arnaldo Hoffman here at For Schools Only. We are starting our 2019 For the Record Homecoming Tour. Now we've got 2 events going on today, so it's our slower weekend, which gets crazy next week. But tonight we have Tarpon Springs, and we're here at St. Cloud. St. Cloud is having a Glowco theme, which is it's basically all black lights and lasers and all sorts of cool stuff. So let's go past our Twinkle Drake Tunnel and show you a little bit of what we have to offer. Now what we did is we took our very popular Club Extreme setup, which is basically a small span of truss, but we added some extra special effects, really cool, this glow theme. First, let's talk about the floods. The floods are the most important part. Now the floods will flood the entire gym, so there's no dark areas at all. But what's really unique is, let's bring the floods back down for a second. You'll see our drape actually glows. But when the floods are on, the drape will also be changing color along with the main lights. It really helps bring that whole glow theme together. Now let's bring it down for a second and go directly into the lasers, because this is the main center point of everything they wanted. Now our lasers is absolutely beautiful. And what we do with our lasers, we can do graphics, we can do beams like you see here, we can do liquid skies. We aim our lasers high because FDA regulations do not allow us to crowd scan. It's not safe for them. But the students want to have that feel of the lasers cutting through them. For that, we have a very special laser simulator light. And then when we call our snipers, because they can cut through the crowd, our laser simulator creates literally a laser type effect. Now, aside from just doing laser effects, we can also have movements of scanning. Doesn't just have to be a normal laser type effect like that, but it's just something really unique. All right, let's bring that down for a second. Now we're going to show you the Warlock, our centerpiece. Now, the point of the centerpiece is just to add some, during the high energy moments, or even during a slow song, just to give you something that's a very different feel than all the other lights that you have seen so far. And that centerpiece here is just beautiful. Now, you can see the beams because we use haze. It's similar to fog, except it's not asthmatic. It is FDA approved, and it's not thick. You can see that you can see me clearly. You can see my staff clearly over there. You don't have to worry about losing visibility due to traditional fog. Now let's bring that down and talk about black lights. We want to be able to just completely slam the gym and everybody around with black lights. So for this, we're using our big UV cannons. Now our black lights do emit visible purple light, and we do that on purpose. So when we do just the black lights, the gym is not pitch black. You'll see all the way around that we also added a couple up lights in the corners just to throw some extra light. But even with the black lights on, there is never a dark corner of the gym. And of course, you gotta have some sort of strobes too with the whole Glowco theme. So we do have our strobe lights, which are these big, long strip functions right here. Now some of you may ask, well, what about if you have epilepsy or anything like that? And feel free to ask us about that. There's actually a lot that goes on to make sure that the dance is safe for everybody. Now let's go and bring those down for a second and bring the black lights on. One of our most popular effects are our bubble fluids. Our atmospherics are just insane. Our glow-in-the-dark bubbles literally do just that. Let me turn it off real quick. Now we're gonna aim the fan a little bit higher so the bubbles go straight up in the air, but you can see that they absolutely glow in the dark. My personal favorite is our CO2 gun. Our CO2 cannon obviously goes a lot thicker than that, but it puts out thick, thick clouds of CO2. Not only does that add a little bit of excitement, especially to the theme, but it also chills out the dance floor almost as much as by 20 degrees. So it's a wonderful feel when you just see those clouds go over everybody's heads and you just feel that cold air blast you in the face. Now, Hugh is working on the foam batons. The foam batons that we got them from, there we go. We have our own factory for these, which means we can get them much cheaper than you can even find them online. We've got a couple different color options in here, patterns. Again, just a way to add more lighting excitement. That's on top of the 500 glow sticks that we're gonna throw out. And let's see if I've forgotten anything else. We're showing the lasers. Oh, photo booth, our most popular option. Now the photo booth is over here. We've got a couple of printers ready to go, so in case one goes down, the next one goes back up. These printers are fast too. You're talking about 10 seconds per print or less. We've got props there. We have a custom photo that we make, as we actually made their tickets, we made their flyers, and we incorporated that directly with their photo booth as well. So it's all one congruent theme all the way through. And of course, if you guys want a copy of all the photos, we do allow you to download all the photos directly from our Dropbox account. It's perfect for the yearbook staff. So again, my name is Arnaldo Hoffman, and you've seen our kickoff for the 2019 Homecoming Tour. This is the 4 schools only For the Record Tour. Now, if you have any questions, comments, etc., down below are our numbers. It's 863-703-0357. Again, that's 863-703-0357. Or check us out on the web, actually I think it's this way, at 4schoolsonly.com. Again, 4schoolsonly.com. Are you rocking with the best?